Hey, it's Iron Gone.
And everybody else.
Everybody else.
Everybody.
We're going to be playing Final Fantasy HD Remaster version X. Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. It's a good game, apparently.
Yeah.
And
see.
We didn't just play through 40 minutes of it and then lose all our footage, so this isn't number 2. No.
Not like that at all.
And we don't have a second monitor set up to prevent that crap from happening, you piece of shit.
Yeah, hopefully we're good this time.
4 monitors in front of me. My eyes are gonna die.
I'm gonna go sit down in front of this high definition one.
Anyways, we're going with the expert sphere grid because of YOLO.
Because we're gonna screw things up.
We're doing it.
The guy said you needed a map and like colored markings
yeah.
and
We're gonna
you can nerf
screw it
your
up.
character so he's just sucks.
It's
Even
okay.
worse than you.
An opener?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking if I know.
Anyway, guys,
Okay.
thanks for watching. We're gonna try to talk over all the cutscenes so you don't understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, there's subtitles. It's fine.
Hey, look, it's
Number one
there's
waifu.
a nice lady over there.
Lulu with the cleavage. Everybody drink.
Yep.
I haven't opened mine yet.
Oh. Do you know where the opener was?
Is it on top of the fridge?
Yeah, last person who had it was this little over here.
Right
There
here.
it is.
Opener, sir.
So yeah, like we said, this is our second playthrough of the first 40 minutes because we're dumb.
Before everyone else's knowledge of the game, though, was pretty lackluster.
Yeah, I didn't know anything until. Okay.
Don't talk
I
about
didn't
it.
spoil
We're not
anything.
talking
Talk
about
about
it.
it.
I haven't even played
Okay.
that far in. You guys
Okay.
are just a
It's
bunch
okay.
of babies.
Guys.
Okay. It's
We're
a joke
play-
now. It
It's,
happened.
it's he who shall not be named.
Okay.
You didn't open yours. Oh, you're still drinking.
I still got my first
All right.
drink.
So
Yeah. Drink.
everyone looks really sad.
Okay.
There's some
And
floaty shit in there.
He's on absinthe. That's why he sees the lights.
Oh my god, this game makes so much more sense now.
Look at him. He's like, whoa. Look at all the
Colors.
It's gonna float away in the clouds.
Oh, he's trying to hold it back. He just got like a little throw up in his mouth there.
He's like, oh. Okay, no.
That's
it's
why I
good.
went up to this cliff so you can just vomit over
Yeah.
the side.
Excuse me, guys. I don't want to vomit in the
Everyone
fire.
else is passing around like the little like X bottle with like the 3 X's on it. You know, like the.
Yeah. Oren brought it.
Look at those little floaties, though. What are
Whoa!
they?
Look at that like stream of.
Have you didn't know? You not?
I didn't see that last
You didn't notice
time.
that?
Maybe our last chance.
Look at all the floaties.
Oh man, look at the HD textures, guys.
HD my ass.
I'm not sure that they actually did anything with the textures at all.
Are you
They
sure?
they might have upscaled them a little.
We would need
Considering how
to.
often they show the asses in this
You
game,
need to
I
like
wish
look at
they
them
did
side by
achieve
side.
Yeah, we need to do a
Yeah.
side-by-side comparison.
Honestly, off the top of my head, the only game that does it better is Mass Effect.
it. Uh-huh.
There's a reason why it's got a nickname.
Yeah.
Ass effect?
Ass effect.
Ass Effect.
Butts.
Butts.
Butts of the future.
Ass.
Miss New Booty.
Okay.
Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. You know that song?
Yeah, you didn't really play Mass Effect too much, did you?
I played the first one quite a bit, actually.
Oh, look at that kid just rocking out.
I played it quite a lot
What are
until
those-
everybody died.
What is that? spinny
Everybody
thing, guys?
dies.
Like, is that the news?
Yeah, it's like
Yes.
advertising or something.
Yep.
That's a
It's
really
like, you know when you go to like
That's a
the...
really stupid way to do it.
Yes,
you know
it
when you go to
is.
like the
Just-
dentist or something?
But what if you were watching? So
I know,
you're, like,
you have to spin.
You have to like walk around it.
Where are their iPhones? There's people like looking up at stuff. So they can like, oh, iPhone.
That's actually a good indication of society. If you look at like Watch Dogs, or which is a good example, where
Yeah.
any new game, Far Cry 4.
We already had our first ass shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Far Cry 4, anything like that. They all have phones.
Phones, yeah.
But in all these old games, even the ones that are looking to the future,
Mhm.
they couldn't imagine. A lot of them couldn't imagine the cell phone technology. So it's still like weird other sci-fi crap.
Yeah. Nice.
We're calling him by his default name.
Bieber. He's Justin Bieber.
Well, you can call him. We'll call him Bieber verbally if you prefer.
You guys.
We won't. We need to make,
Raining.
It's a little...
No,
just go.
Bieber's time is
no,
come and gone.
No, this
I'm gonna
we're
be
doing.
sad.
We're not doing this again.
I'm
No.
just gonna.
What timer was it when we started the thing? Do
I
you
don't know.
remember?
Oh, if I score a goal,
What do you mean timer? Like this?
Oh yeah, because I can't go by that if we were recording for 6 minutes
do
beforehand.
this. That will mean it was for you.
Your brain. You look at her face. So if I started.
What seat?
Yeah,
I'll go off that timer.
but when you start this...
5 minutes.
Okay, great.
But when you start this, does it not start at 0?
Yeah, but then we'd have to sync up the audio and visual, so I'm cutting off the front part. So if I want it to be 20 minutes,
So just take a minute off.
well, now I know.
More
Yeah.
fans, slave.
Now,
No
those,
problem.
I said this, and you never heard it because it was all deleted, but those are gigantic dryer balls.
Yeah, they are.
In fact,
Take it easy.
they're probably like, I just imagine they're really hard. Oh, I'm imagining them like hitting it. Oh, that'd like break your hand. Those things are made
The
like.
bumps are there so you can grip them easily, but,
But
it
it fills
provides
the water with.
aerodynamics in the water.
Oh.
You know how the
I think
golf
that's
balls?
bullshit.
Golf balls, they have the little
Wait, does that
dimples.
really work?
Yes.
They actually thought about this shit
Go,
before they
Andrew.
put it in?
Except
Fuck
this
it.
is reversed, so it's nonsense.
But wait,
Oh.
Puts the controller down the top.
would a smooth ball not go through the water easier than a lumpy one?
Well, golf balls have
Hey,
little
I got a game to play.
divots on them. And
yeah,
If it's inwards.
they've got little concaves in the golf ball to make it fly farther.
Mythbusters prove that actually works too.
But we're in the water and they're out. The bumps are outwards.
we
That's
have
right.
to do some more scientific studies.
There's no science here whatsoever.
I think it's just they're dryer balls. They keep their clothes fresh.
Yep.
It's
And fills
magic.
the water with that nice
Or
scent.
they've just kicked the shit out of them
What if-
enough.
Can you imagine if that was some? Is that some sort of like weird like
There's
Hitler
somebody
salute?
What
No.
if children just came up to you in
No.
like the street and were just like,
If they did that in real life
And
right
handed
now,
you a dryer
I would
ball.
assume they watched a lot of like Avatar, and that.
I would assume they're in a cult.
And then I would like knee them in the face because they're at just that height that you can just like.
I was thinking about
Yeah,
Avatar
right.
last night,
Oh, that.
like the Last Airbender. I was thinking about it yesterday.
Okay, yeah.
What did you think I was talking about?
I thought you were talking about the other Avatar.
like
Aw.
the blue with the blue people.
blue
I've never
people.
I mean,
seen
that's
that
a great
movie.
movie.
I've never seen
I've
that.
seen it. I saw it 4 times in theaters.
It just makes me want to burn everything.
4 times
Oh,
in
look.
theaters. It's just Pocahontas.
Oh look, guys, it's a man in a red bandana, and he's looking. He's like, Pody.
Cliff?
Look at his Pody face.
I know.
You crying?
Avatar. It's literally just Pocahontas.
Oh,
I was
really?
in a coffee shop
Yeah.
away from home when I heard the news.
Oh, this guy's voice.
Our hero, Jacked, gone, vanished into thin air.
So basically,
Just imagine him just
My
sitting there
dad must have
drinking.
been his biggest fan. I knew
So
I
who's
said
saying
anything.
this?
Heck, we all were that day.
Don't know.
Jack?
Zanar, I said to
Zanar.
myself,
Zanar.
what are you thinking? I went running straight
Who the hell
back
is he?
home.
I don't
We
know. I
sat
hope
We
in
don't
he's
know.
hot.
That's the
jet
whole
all
point.
night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks.
No, it's okay, bro.
Whoosh.
Anyway,
Uh,
10 years
who's
later,
talking
the
to?
Jack Memorial Cup tournament is today.
It's the
The
announcer.
two teams that won through to the finals are,
Oh.
of course, the Abes from A East and
Yes.
the Dougals from C South.
And
Dougals.
Are we the
There's a
Abes?
lot of
Yeah.
people out
Yeah,
there
we're the
today to
Anakin
see the
Abes.
star of the Abes.
Xanarkand. Sorry.
In just 1 year, he's become the
Anakin.
team's #1 player.
Anakin. I have high ground.
He's Jack's blood and the new hope of
Jack.
Blitzball.
So that's his dad then,
What
Jack,
kind
right?
of super
Yep.
play will he show us today?
So Jack was
Daddy
also
issues.
he was
See his
coming.
father's
Yeah.
legendary
also
shot.
a blitzball player.
I don't
Is
think
that
I'm
Jack
the
up
only
there?
one
I think
excited
so.
That's
here,
him.
folks.
He's
Yep.
badass.
He is badass. He looks like Jack Sparrow or whatever his name is.
His face is up there so we can
Does he
look
not?
down on
Yeah, kind of.
Titus throughout his entire
Are you
life.
trying to go back? Can you go back?
He's like, I don't wanna.
No.
I don't wanna
Well-
Oh, look, there's
There's
water. We both have the.
play. Same
This whole
thought.
city is just water.
That's what I said earlier. I was like, so do they like? Can
Who-
they manipulate
Do
water
we
then?
want to do voices for people?
No.
It's always fun when we do that.
Thankfully, a lot of the stuff in this game is actually voiced.
I know it.
Serial killer.
I can't handle this.
Hurry up! The game's about to start.
There's 2 ladies here.
In the same outfit.
Same outfit.
Oh, one of them-
One of them was like, one of us has to go home and change, bitch. So then that one went running away.
Does that actually happen?
Oh yeah.
They say you've got some tricks even your old man couldn't do.
Oh.
Well, if it isn't Jack Jr.
Well.
They don't even know his name.
Whoa, I've got the shivers. Maybe I'm coming down with some. Is that a girl? Fuck.
There's
Man, I got
another
the
one in the
shivers.
same outfit.
They're probably like cheerleaders.
I'm just picking voices at random.
It's like the Dallas Cowboys.
Careful,
or
the
whatever.
Xanark and Douglas mean business tonight. Fucking
The
Douglas.
Dougals?
This city has
Hey,
2
hey,
different
Mr. Star
teams.
Player of the Abes, do your stuff out there tonight. Mm-hmm. I can't tell if they're male or female. I'm sitting too far
I
back.
think that's a girl.
That one looks like
It's
Annie.
just got a really deep voice. Good luck, Titus.
That one knows your name. The only
Xanark
one.
and his rule. Hit him with a Jack Shadow card.
Okay.
I don't feel so good. Like I'm coming off a roller coaster. Stop going so fast, I can't read it all.
Alright.
It's fine.
Xanark
These
and Abes
people
are
don't
gonna... I
care.
can't tell. The
Doesn't matter
Xanark and
at all.
Abes. I'm sure you'll be the star player this year.
So I just want to look at the background for a sec.
Oh, that is actually pretty.
Yeah, you want to look at the...
It's 2D.
You see that kind of bluish gray archway there?
Yeah.
That's some sort of liquid.
It's water.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there.
Is that not water?
I don't know. I don't know.
Or
I
is
only
this a
just recently noticed
Is that a force field?
Maybe.
Make way, make
Yeah.
way. Coming through, sorry.
You're getting mobbed.
Hey, I'm gonna be late.
Run around, push him around some more. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, push him more.
Push him around.
around.
Push those kids.
Show him his
Push
boss.
one of them in the death
You
field.
just stand
Get him,
still
get
for a
him.
sec and he just starts running in place.
Yep. It's in a rush.
I see those
Now
little
he turns
sparklies
around.
up in the corners there, and I'm just like, ah, look at all that
Here
loot
it
I'm
comes. He
missing.
gives him the finger. He's just like, fuck you,
Sorry,
fans.
I didn't know it was gonna be a video.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Stop playing with your phone, Tessa.
You know what? I've
Focus
had
up.
about enough of your shit.
Focus
I
up.
didn't
Look,
do
he's
anything.
He's sitting in the water, just
Look.
enjoying his little
Yeah,
bath.
I
he's gotta,
think
he's
it's
gotta
so-
have his really
Okay.
sweaty
Wet.
bath.
At first glance, you're like, okay, he's just like meditating for his game, whatever, he's just chilling. But then you're like, there are thousands of people watching
Get
him.
me out of here.
They're just watching him. Okay, not thousands. It's not even full. That's embarrassing.
I think they undersold.
It seems so intense, and then it's just like literally them just like treading in water. Like,
Ah, you need to get that on tape right there. What you just did. It was really floppy arms.
little hand gesture. Little,
It's like a fish.
that's what they do.
that's like the little penguin paddle. Right there.
Did you know penguins have knees?
Oh, look at this guy.
Yes.
And they're up
So
high.
why do you put your arm through? Like, I know it's a thing that they do in like.
He's a samurai.
Why is his arm like out of his sleeve and kind of sitting there?
Because
Because
he's
it's like
lazy.
messed up. I think his arms like
No, but. they
No,
don't-
there's
don't-
nothing wrong with his arm at all.
really.
I'm pretty sure.
We'll find out.
We-
Oh. Oh man, he's
Doesn't
getting,
like
he's getting
wearing
grappled.
Look at them swim. Like it looks so lame. They're like trying to be
They're
mermaids.
dolphins. I'm a
See, like that's a pretty cool thing to do, like a little maneuver like that. But then if you look in a minute, they like high five, and it looks.
No,
retarded.
they move like it's air.
They like do this with their legs. Like,
Water's a little bit more resistant. Has more resistance than that.
and they would
That's what
move
I'm
so
saying.
slowly.
That ball, it can't be full of air. It has to be like a rock. I think it has to be like a rock. Otherwise, it would just like it would act weird. It needs to have mass to move
It
through
would
the water.
pop
Can you even
Sides?
technically throw something underwater?
You'd have to have a lot of mass, and you'd have to
Yeah.
use a lot of force. So these guys are like fucking Hulk moding under
Oh, they
here.
just enchant the fuck out of that.
Like,
I guess so. This is a pretty iconic scene.
yeah, it is a cool scene. I'll give it that. And if you're like,
I just don't understand why it's like it fires the laser beams. It's like doo, doo, doo.
like obviously it's a big case of like the willing suspension of disbelief. But if you don't do that, like you do, just kind of think about it, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Oh man, everything. Even the statues, guys.
Yeah, not twice.
So, it wasn't him controlling the water? Because that's what I thought the first time we watched it.
Who?
Auron, whatever.
Nope.
It looked like he was like bringing
I don't
water.
think so.
No, I think
He's just watching.
he's just walking along, singing a song.
So it just happened to do that by itself, technically? Obviously not by itself.
I
but
think
I don't know.
he's
It's-
here to get Tidus out of the shit.
Well, that's what I would assume. But I don't know. Well, I'm sure it'll be explained to us
Eventually, yeah.
40 hours down the road.
One thing I have noticed about this game is the architecture of this initial area is very similar to some of the architecture in Final Fantasy.
Look at that face.
Hmm.
Half face there.
Yeah.
Can you talk to people if they come running out?
No.
Can you run
He
back?
was like, oh my god, there's stuff going on! Ah!
They don't even know.
And then they come back through the same
Yeah,
place.
it just loops.
It's
Are
like
they
the
the
same
same
5
people?
people.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
stuck in an
There's like
endless
same
cycle.
5 people.
That's
There's
a nightmare.
the chick with the pink and the yellow again.
Okay.
There's a little kid. Here they come.
Here we go.
Wait, one of them didn't come this time.
No, here comes
oh,
the
here he
kid.
comes.
No, he was just a little
He's lagging behind.
Okay, we need to stop doing that.
Yeah.
That person is dead.
Oh, he does know who he is. Aaron, what are you doing here? Okay.
There's dead people
What
there.
are you talking about?
Okay, I thought he didn't know him, but
Dead people, no.
I don't think they're actually dead. They're just.
Sorry.
They'll be dead
ladies.
soon, but.
let's be honest.
have to
Isn't
go.
everyone gonna be dead? Is this place getting wrecked?
Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sin.
But does that mean? I don't
They
get
haven't
it.
explained that yet. Don't go into that.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Well, oh,
They haven't even said it yet. Let's try to keep words. I mean, I don't mind if you're like, oh, it's Lulu, because no, they're like, well, Lulu. There's a character.
look, it's that guy.
I actually don't know.
I don't know
Kid.
anything about that guy either.
Yeah, he's a
It's
freak.
the
though.
sun.
I'm not
He's got a
sure
silverback.
what's going on
He's
with
the
this game at
corn
all,
kid.
to be honest.
The corn kid.
Yeah, he's children with corn.
I have read a little bit about this, but
Don't cry.
Don't cry.
I don't
Right.
understand.
Everybody drink.
Oh,
They like to like tease him about crying.
Mm-hmm.
He's a crybaby. Oh, that's a good song. Cry, cry, baby.
It's a drinking game,
By CeeLo
everybody.
Green.
oh yeah.
I don't like CeeLo Green.
Oh, you don't like CeeLo Green?
He's a weird man.
He's a pretty weird.
His
man.
voice freaks me out.
Wait, you guys talking about Soylent Green?
No.
CeeLo Green.
So I don't know if you noticed,
Yeah.
but Tidus has a wicker basket on his left elbow.
Yeah, it's red.
It doesn't make any
He's
sense.
got a little
So
mini
Wicker
Nicolas
Basket
Cage in
is a character.
Wicker basket is a character. Yep.
there. Have you seen that movie? That I keep referencing with Nicolas Cage,
Beast.
The Wicker Man, or whatever it's
That's
called.
the
I
one
have
with the bees, isn't it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's the one with the bees.
Oh yeah.
Not
yeah.
the bees.
Not the bees. That movie is messed up.
It is a little
Sure is.
It was not even messed up in a good way. It was just like weird.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. We called it sin. There you go. Now you can say.
Now
the
we
word
can call
sin.
it sin.
I can say words now. I'm sorry.
That is because
Oh. It's just like it just like grows its way in. Like it's really creepy.
God, I forgot about this. We've got so far to go.
Tentacles.
We have about another 20 minutes.
You gotta fight
Not
the
that much.
tentacle.
Ew, that's so gross. They're like-
These things are like
Little nasty.
they're like fleas. They literally look like fleas.
Yeah, they do.
I think that's
Yeah, nasty.
totally accurate. Yep. They are very much like little like winged fleas.
Yeah, they're like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he just happens to have a sword to give him.
And Tidus is an idiot. And apparently
He can
can't
barely-
control it.
He can barely
It's a
hold it
little
up.
long for him, isn't it?
Depends if he's one hand or two, I guess. Although he can barely hold it up, and then but then suddenly he can start swinging it like normal. He two hands it, right? So that's
Well,
normal.
yeah, because he started two-handing it. When he was one, like,
Nope.
just had one hand. I was
Oh,
like,
it's the
obviously way
stance.
too
There
long.
we go.
Well,
Hand and a half.
it just seems too long for him.
Well, because of how wide.
Like,
the,
I feel
Final
like
Fantasy,
the
where all the
balance-
swords are
you know
big.
what I
well,
mean?
oh, the balance would be shit on that. Look at all that, like how it widens out.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be garbage. You need like a big metal piece on the bottom.
That's what I mean. It seems like it would be a two-hander because it just seems like it's too much. Like, it's, I don't know.
Yeah, but we can make
Yeah.
allowances in the crazy weapons. The gunblade, the crazy thing, I have no problem with the gunblade from the actual fact that sure they could have a rifle barrel through a sword and
It's
shoot
a
it out.
giant bayonet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my problem with it is that the grip wouldn't really like you would like break your wrist the first time you hit anything, like you hit bone or something with that,
Yeah.
Why?
or a giant mech. It's like a revolver grip, right?
Oh,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you're not really.
And there's all that weight from the gun
Mm.
mechanic, like the,
That's what the
and then you're just like you hit, and then he hits like a robot, and it's like yeah, and then
Yeah.
you fire the gun, and it recoils, and you're like wrist breaks.
Oh.
So-
Oh, there we go. I can go through the turn order. That's
Wow, the turn order.
Yeah,
Something that
um,
everyone's paying attention to, I'm sure.
Tessa was asking about Arn's arm earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got it up right there.
Well, what the-
Oh.
maybe that's why then.
He's got like the samurai like left sleeve thing going on.
Yeah,
It's-
that's
it's-
my question. Why do they do that?
It's so that he can
Have his arm free?
yeah, it has his arm free to attack.
If I had
Well,
to
I
ask,
just realized
Is the
that.
sleeve
or,
really that
or
constricted?
answer rather,
I
Keep
don't
fighting.
think so,
Keep
but
fighting.
I would say it's probably a reference to the movie Yojimbo.
Yeah. Actually,
What-
he does that.
Why?
It's an old samurai movie.
because he just feels
And
like
he just
it.
goes around with his,
He just likes it
arm
better
So,
that way.
and that's and he does that because he just wants to.
Yeah, he's a badass.
I don't feel like that is the proper. That's the proper
He'll
answer.
just
Because-
just see him in the movie. He'll just deliberately pull his arm out of the sleeve and just kind of hang it there, or he'll like scratch his chin, or he'll have both arms inside of the sleeve and he's just like eating rice.
That's adorable.
Huh.
It's
That's really
ridiculous.
cute.
We should watch that actually.
Uh,
It's such a classic.
Well, I would assume that it's
It's on
so there's
Netflix.
no restriction. Even
should
though
watch it.
clothing isn't that restrictive, it's still more free, I guess. I don't
It's
know.
tentacle time.
That's
Maybe,
just how I
maybe
would
this
think
doesn't like
about
wearing
it.
clothes.
That too. Maybe he's a nudist.
He's trying to like take it off.
Badass.
I just gotta get naked when I fight.
Freedom is
That hurts.
Yeah, a little bit.
He's got a skin tight vest on.
Some
Get out of my town.
My town. Overdrives.
Limit breaks.
We're gonna blow some dudes
The
up.
other day,
Excuse
it's
me.
gone now, but I had these big bruises all around here, all on my knuckles.
Yeah.
Looked like I was in like an intense fight or something. Looked like a badass, and I was like, no, it's because I punched the wall accidentally at work. And there's like this pole behind the cooking station, and I turned and I like smacked my hand against it. It hurt really bad.
That's always the worst.
I literally just punched a pole.
The one thing I will say about this game is it's very colorful. Oh, that's,
Oh no!
Yeah.
oh.
I missed the first time. Yeah!
Oh.
Yeah!
Yeah.
So if you fudge those up, do you actually lose here?
I don't know.
If you intentionally bork your things, can you lose to this thing? No?
Probably
Or is
not.
it not possible because it just uses demi?
There's tons of potions and food stands here.
Oh.
I mean, I suppose you could technically lose if you were deliberately bad at it.
If you were just really
I'd
dumb.
love
Just
to
cross
see
your
that.
arms and do nothing.
Guess that I'm a bad guy now. It's stuck in my head. So what is that thing?
It's a.
It looks like a
monster.
sword.
It's losing its tentacles though if you beat it up.
It's like
Yeah.
a missile.
Sort of, yeah. Yeah!
I think they kind of sort of explain Sin later on.
Okay.
They better.
I mean, I couldn't explain it to you.
That's good.
Yeah, it's definitely some sort of,
She's only
like
the
it landed
halfway
and then
through
it,
the game.
it
Maybe they
purposefully
reveal all
let
and
go of
makes
all its
sense.
things. So
We
it's
did
obviously
see
some
that
sort of
cutscene.
like weapon.
Oh, did it fire off the little guys?
It
Yeah.
shoots out the little guys.
Oh, so it's like almost like a deployment
Carrier?
pod.
Yeah.
Weird.
Tentacle coffin or something.
Yeah.
Creepy either way.
It is a little
It
weird.
remains. Do you fight the little guys there, or are they just like?
Nah.
I'm not sure. I think they just go dormant when their like boss goes.
Oh,
dead.
okay.
Boss goes dead.
Save point.
So basically,
Sure to save.
is that bigger thing like a cluster bomb, and that fires even smaller bombs?
It's a level 1 save.
So, Blitzball in this game is like a side.
Oh boy.
Quest
Don't, let's not even get into that right now.
My question is,
We're gonna have to make a decision at some point.
not talking about Blitzball specifically, but do you prefer Blitzball or do you prefer the card games from like the other? Like I kind of like.
Is that actually
What
a
was
choice?
was that number 9 that had the card game?
9 had 8
8
card
and 9 both.
I know,
have
like I
cards.
know a lot of them did have card games, but the one I'm thinking of, I think it was 9. It was so
Give me
confusing.
a break, man.
It was like a board sort of, and you had to like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was good. I like that.
I always think of
Sure
KOTOR
words.
had a card game. Knights of the Old
KOTOR?
Republic.
Oh yeah.
That's another
Oh.
game. There's a lot of games I'd love to play again. I didn't play enough of the first KOTOR.
I'm seriously like, why have they not remastered like 7, 8, or 9?
Oh,
like
I'm
any
sure
of the old
7
ones?
is in the works.
It has
I'm sure
to
they're
be.
gonna drop that bomb. At
It
some point.
has to be. They have to redo 7.
I think the thing is they can't just remaster it and upgrade they have to remake the game.
Well, they should. Do you know how much money they would make?
Oh, I'm sure a lot of people will buy it again.
But then what if they're like, no, we're gonna change a few things?
That's
and then
the thing.
Rage
They have to be
pours out.
careful with what they change.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm pretty open to changing things.
There's like
Oh,
4
yeah?
of these guys here.
I mean, it makes it a new playing experience, right? You don't want to play the exact
Everyone is
same
so
game.
forgiving now.
I know, but that's because people get skip
There we
butthurt.
go.
This could be bad. This sword's pretty slick.
Knock it down.
Longer handle on it too, which makes
Trust
it a
me,
little more
you'll
balanced.
see.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to talk about unbalanced weapons, Sephiroth's sword.
Sephiroth.
That thing would snap like a twig.
Yeah.
Or
raising
many
it.
of, like, all of Cloud's swords. They don't make sense. They're like this thick,
Yeah.
and then they have a tiny hilt. It doesn't make any sense. But, you know, whatever.
Oh, there's so many feels when Zack dies.
Oh, I showed, like, Sierra's not even seen any of Final Fantasy, really. She's not seen any of it. But I showed her the little part from,
The end of Crisis Core.
yeah, Crisis Core. I showed her that, and then I was, like, telling her about Advent Children and stuff, and she was like, you're giving me the feels? She's like, you're gonna make me cry? She was, like, watching it. It was really funny.
Yeah. Woo! There's no reason that makes me laugh.
So are they in the, is the city in the air? What was down there?
Floating on the water.
That's
It was just water
that's
below?
where the mutants live.
I think it's built on top of the water. It was like an island thing or something. Maybe a boat. I don't know. Island, I think, or some sort.
They obviously have some sort of manipulation over water.
The floating city is like an actual concept of floating over Japan.
Like on the floating on the water. Yeah.
Because
because they're just running out of space.
you fill up the entire island, basically. That's the concept there.
No. What you do is you basically build.
Oh, you build
a
like
floating city.
you build literally on the
It floats
water.
on like pontoons. It's like a giant houseboat, I guess, except a little more complex.
Wow, that's scary.
Strike the blood. If you watch anime, go watch that. It happens almost entirely on one of those floating cities.
These cutscenes, well, they look kind of
Strike the blood.
janky.
Strike.
Because
Some of them are like that looks good.
like it still looks good.
Yeah.
The only thing is like I thought their facial expressions and stuff were a little weird.
I can't get over how that looks like a butthole. We are being sucked into a giant
He's
butt.
talking to the butthole.
Yeah.
I know he's talking to the butthole. It was freaking me out.
He's talking
He's
to
into
the
the
butthole.
butthole.
Don't talk to the butthole.
Don't talk to the woolly hole. And then
Like
he
it's all
just
Ripley.
rolls it in there.
Oh yeah.
That's what's creeping me
He's got
out.
a weird. He's got like weird butthole, like a butthole disease.
I actually just gagged when he said that.
It all begins here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he
Did
gets
you see his head? Just
Stretch Armstrong.
I woke up like this.
All right, guys, we're gonna end the first episode here, and
boy.
join us this next episode. Take care.